Alright, we're gonna go right back into it from the last one. Building lots and lots of defenses. Well, that's a distressingly small number. I was hoping for more, but you know, it is what it is. We need a generator bank, and we need a solar bank. We need a battery bank. All of these need to be placed. Can't see any reason why now's not a good time to do that. Oh, so I want to protect this from me, mostly. And I know I like to crash over here. So hopefully we'll take this solar bank and we can put it there. We're going to put the solar bank there. And then we've got this thing which we are going to set right here. That's what we're going to do. All right. So I'm going to get some batteries. Uh-oh. I'm going to get some... Okay. I'm going to get some putting my stuff back on. Come on. Yet another drop. So inconvenient. Most of the time that I've been playing this, I wouldn't even dream of it, but now it's like, whatever, bring it on. What do you got? Outside of a horde of zombies, should be okay. Did that hit? My goodness. See? There you go. It's enough to trick you into thinking you're pretty good. It's enough to make you go, look how skilled I am. Didst thou behold my skilleth? Until you realize that you're in the wrong box and trying to click things, and various other things are going on that make it abundantly clear you're not as skilled as you want to be. Alright. Okay, so for ammunition, yeah, we can do that. Anybody else need any other ammunition? Sounds like a horde. Very surprised if it wasn't a horde.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay. She's dead. I'm not going to use this gyrocopter. Oh, they're there. Or did I get them all? I suppose that I did. All right. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we have that. Into the trader box. I'm pretty sure we got biker boots. Pretty sure. Yeah, we've got biker boots. We'll sell the crappier biker boots. So construction. Construction. This is raw. Do construction. We'll put some of that in there. I get one thing of raw. Oh, just the ammunition it's oppressive or impressive or a little of both maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might as well grab the 2 solar panels we have. Nothing wrong with that, right? Okay. Here we go. Into the solar panels, or into the solar bank. Right. Generator bank goes to the engines. Into the battery bank. Hello? Into the battery bank? Yeah, alright. Go the batteries. Yeah. Don't think we need to worry about too much happening, but let me grab some equipment here. Yes, this piece of equipment. Fabuloso. And then we will go to there, and then we will interact with this, turn it on, and then we will, hello, interact with that, we'll turn that on too. Okay, so there's that, and then you can't refuel that because you don't have any bloody fuel. Fuel right there. And and this thing. Perfect. Okay. So we have power. We lack things that require power at this moment. At least things that are plugged in and put in place. So, what are you doing? Can you make me beer? I guess I'd better hops to it. That's a lot. That's 80 something or 60 something. That was 70. Try 70. How much is that? That's 59.10. That'll work. Makes it all up. Perfect. That's the thing happening. Oh, yeah. Still haven't got my first stack of gumbo. However, comma, turn that off now. I have coffee. I've got like what's going on? Okay, do we have any pasta? Salmon, lamb rash. That's for shepherd's pie. Chili, pasta. Dog food. I don't know. Dog food's for something. What's dog food for? Recipes. Learning elixir. Earn twice as much, twice as fast, or something like that. I don't know. Alright, well. Alright, sorry. What do we need for learning elixir? Tea, acid, beer, super corn. Do I see any real need for that?
Trader Joel's is open for business, so come on in and find a bargain.
Okay. What do we got here? I have a fuel saver mod. That's, I think, the thing that takes the I have a chemistry station. All right. We're not doing this now, so we'll just put that back for now. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing happening. Perfect. That's an endless supply of endless amount of time for beer. This is getting iron in. How much forged steel could we make? We could make 150. How much forged iron could we make here? Let's just do 100. Craft that up, and then, yeah, we need more of this going into here. As much of it as we can get, apparently. 33 minutes, that'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of that stuff. What we don't have is a lot of concrete cubes. And that's the problem. Okay, well, you know. Oh, that's because of the turrets. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty good at landing on that one spot there. It's a skill I don't feel like I'm bragging when I say I possess it. Right. How much do we have in terms of concrete? Okay. So we don't even really have one wall built up. The idea here being that we are going to keep the zombies at bay and kill them. How am I going to do that? Are there electric fences? I think there are electric fences. So we may do something where we have an electric fence that runs along here, but it's not going to stop this corner from being the way this corner is. Huh. Or maybe we just do the electric fences on the outside or inside here. We'll string the electric fences along so that the zombies get slowed and they can be shot by darts and or turrets and stuff like that. It's just like Madison Square Garden. It's a turret's trap. Which is different from a Tourette's trap, but it does explain all the profanity. Okay. So my concern about the ground is that they have cops and mutants and stuff that things that explode. And because they have things that explode, we can't have ground that's too soft. All right, and then I need to start deciding what I'm going to do out here. Do I have the drawbridge yet? I think I have the drawbridge already. There we go. One drawbridge. Come out from the outside and say, what will I do with this drawbridge? Why can I not see it? Oh, it's from the other side. It needs to be from this side. it seems like that's not going to be far enough. The drawbridge needs to be like here or something to be effective. Right? That seems like an effective drawbridge, would allow me to drive over it fairly easily and park in this front area. And if I built up walls on either side of it, it would be immune to zombie attack. Okay. Let's give it a good try. Well, that doesn't really spark joy that it's gonna make that noise and potentially do damage to either the bike or the drawbridge every single time. Now, is it doing damage to the drawbridge every single time? Yeah, it surely is. Well, what if we did this? Okay, well that seems to work on that side. Oh, that is just a misplace. That's not an Icarus misplace where it ends up in low orbit. Sure. Now I don't have to build on an extension there. That's good. The less construction I have to do, the better. All right. Well, yeah. Well, if I want to do anything today, probably need to do it now. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna put that stuff in there. Construction there. Grab the 800 here, which I'm just gonna have make 12 minutes worth of blocks, which is about 80. That's nice. That'll get me somewhere. Then I'm gonna go into ammunition and I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. One of these. What do I got? Exploding crossbow bolts and steel crossbow bolts. Do I see any steel crossbow bolts? Yeah, there we go. Alright. And there we go. Alright. Alright. I don't know what the thing is that I signed up for. Oh, it's a restore power that can only be done at night. Okay, cool. Well, that's not gonna happen. So, what else can we do? Oh, we're making the things. We've got that. And go around and see if there's any. Oh, I would need things I don't have. Now, one side. We're gonna make one side. Make it useful. I swear we are. That thing we're gonna do. Or die trying. We're gonna live or die trying. And this one little trench here. So be able to tell here pretty quickly if it's a blood moon. If it's not, maybe we go. No, we can't do the mission because the mission is a night only mission. We'll have to do it after dark. Which means we'll probably cut this one off early before dark so that we can prep and plan for the mission, and then so it can also be one big contiguous thing instead of, you know, not. A not insignificant amount of rock from this. And the verdict is it is a blood moon tonight. Which means we're probably going to go stronghold of blood moon location and then end there before said blood moon. Where is our local blood moon location? 2.6 clicks. Oh, 871 meters? Is it the jail? It's probably the jail. I don't know if I need extra time to clear the jail. I don't recall it being all that bad. Just keep walking along, make one long trench. This is the long side of the base, so once this is complete, it's going to be easy peasy until we get to the opposite side. And I want to get one of these things completely done, and then we'll see how it works out. Alright. This clay? It's all clay soil. Nice. Nice. And I think I'll dig up a whole level of ground here and then replace it with cobblestones. And probably should set those up to be regular cobblestones. Why did I lose my instant flip back there? That sucks. Once this trench is built out. A night-only mission on the blood moon would work if we had a building that we could be high enough in that blood moon wouldn't affect us. Sadly, I don't think that's what's happening here. Alright, so I'm going to start right here and go all the way across and fill this one layer in. Then I will go all the way across on another one and fill that one in. And when we're all done, we'll have a cobblestone bottom to our little trench. And at that point, if we so desire, we can start filling it with things like turrets and dart traps and whatever else we can think of that might encourage zombies to cease trying to eat our brains. Alright. Okay. Row 1 complete. Get out of my way, drone. probably, the west side, the side behind me, is probably going to be the side that takes the least amount of zombie attacks. And I suspect the east side will probably take a slightly higher level of zombie attack during the blood moon. But I don't know. So the plan is we're going to build into these corners turrets and stuff, which will be guarded, and they'll be able to shoot at the zombies. And then hopefully, I don't know that zombies get aggroed by turrets. I've seen them attack everything, but I don't know that they get aggroed by turrets, or if the turrets are just a thing that they can beat on, and so they occasionally beat on them. But hopefully, we'll just create a death alley between these two corners, and it will just tear apart zombies. And then we can also do dart guns, dart traps. And I don't know if those dart traps, it makes a difference if they shoot them in the head or not. But my plan was to see if they can angle down. If they can angle down, then I would put them like along the wall, facing down. So while the zombies are beat on wall, beat on wall, beat on wall, and dying of spikes and stuff, then also the dart traps will be shooting them in the head. Hopefully doing 2 or 3 times as much damage as they normally would. And I should also take a look and see if there's any more dart ammunition that I can build. Okay, well, that took a lot of resources. So, but this is now the corner here, and we can go 1, 2, but we're gonna have to go 1 more that way. Of course. Right. Yay. Is this 2? Am I? What's happening? Is this 2? This is 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's exactly where it should be. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So this, where this is, that's where at least 1 turret is gonna go. Right? And then here, no, maybe here, here. Oops. Yes, a Molotov would be very helpful in this situation. Can we, is there any chance we cannot do that? Right. So we're gonna need to kind of create a section here where that comes all the way out to there. And then I think we are gonna go ahead and build a little like port for the gun, a little gun port here. Nothing can be done about this, just needs to be beaten down. Right. And we can leave that. So that'll be the gun port. And that will shoot down this way. And then we need another gun port. And like all of this will be part of the trench floor anyway, so okay. So they need a backstop. Go here and here. Yeah, I guess maybe I didn't need to do that last part. One, two, three. You know, they need another. Yeah. This is right. Because off the beaten path is 2. And so 3 here is off the beaten path is 2. Yeah, and then we have a back. Which that's probably too far. Yeah, this should be fine. And then we'll just, yeah. Perfect. And these will create gun ports facing down this way. So we will have everything we need there. We'll set the power up over here. Okay. We've got quite the little trench beginning here. This all needs to be dug out and refilled, which means we're going to need a crap ton more cobblestone at the very least. What's going on here? Getting higher and higher. I do not want to talk to the robotic drone. Why is that difficult to remember? Go away, robotic drone. You are in the way, robotic drone. That has to have grown. Oh no, I guess this could have been the other entity. Into the trench there. Well, we're gonna have to kind of cut through this, I think. So much stone on me that I need to turn in to cobblestone. in theory, this clears that whole thing. And now you can see the difference between theory and practice. In theory, there is no difference between theory and practice. In practice, there is. Oh, look at that. All that I didn't have to do, which then immediately turns to the stone, which only takes one hit. And you get all this lovely, lovely stone. Did I keep all that ammo on me? I did not. Okay, we're making progress here. Baby crying noises do not spark joy. Did y'all hear that? No? Okay. You know, dadgummit, we're starting to look like a real. Oh, there it was. There she is. Haha. Knew I heard something. Okay. Let us. How we doing for rock? We got lots of rock. Okay, we'll do this. Pull this. We'll go to recipes, cobblestone rocks. You just make as many as you can, however many thousand that is. Why am I suddenly talking like Forrest Gump? You just make as many rocks as you can, Jenny. I'm not sure why that's happening. We should do something about that if possible. Right. Oh. Yeah, I just can't help but feel like we should be smelting something. Got stone in here. We make cement. How much can we make? We do 620. And then you put that there. I got oil now. Yay. What was I doing? I don't know. Okay, so we ain't got any. Yeah, we ain't got any cement. We got some concrete cubes. We got some cobblestone rocks. I guess just start making cobblestone blocks, which take me 43 seconds, and that's fine. And then I think it's about time we should take all of that and head to the spot, the site of our base, and make sure that it's cleared out for the evening. We have a 2200 reservation under the name of Dread.
My senses have picked up something.
This This is not good. Don't drive like that, you knob. There's a crack-a-book. Oh, hello. Locked, you say? I thought I did this crack-a-book. Did I not do this crack-a-book? Seems to me like I should have done this crack-a-book. Okay. Usually I'll put a hole like through one of these windows, but it looks like no, I did not. Did not do this crack-a-book. If I recall. You can get to, wait. No, there was a, I don't know. Yeah, sure. Where did I do it? Here. Here maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. I've died by doing stupid things like this before where I just like, oh, I'll just tunnel into, oh yeah, see, here we go. That's not where you want to be. That's for sure the wrong spot. All right, let me see here. What happens?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All of a sudden, you got a bad feeling about that. Just hear 1,000 zombies marching around. Okay, how many blocks do I think I'm off? 4? Like over here, maybe. Maybe. Going down there has already set off some of the zombies. I know. This is a bad idea. Also, can I point out, this is not the target building to defend against the freaking blood moon. So whatever I do here is just not going to help me later. No, what is this? I don't know what this is. Is that a box? Okay. Let's clear out that box, right? Okay. Now what happens if I come down here? Oh, there's more boxes to clear. And yeah, I need to go another level, oops, another level down if I'm gonna do anything. Okay.
My senses have picked up something.
That sounds like big bad nasty zombies. This is a recipe for death right here. Don't do it. But the zombies don't know I'm here yet. They are not happy. Regardless, they're all moving around and doing stuff. Oh, really? We're just gonna lose like 30 lockpicks? What's going on here? Jerk face game. Well, okay. Where's my bike? Over here. Hey, bike. Oh.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh man. Yeah, well, this is the part where I F around and hopefully I will not be finding out later. Uh-oh. Just sounds bad. What's happening here? Oh Lord. Dumb ways to die. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, you go in there, take a look around, Drone. Tell me what you see. Anything useful? Hmm. Quiet. Shh, shh, shh. Yeah, sure. Okay. That is us. We did that. We looted the heck out of that place and have now decided to beat a hasty retreat. This could probably go in the medical section of my drone, as well as this. Let's go ahead and talk to the drone. Drone, I carry some extra shizzy for moi? Pour moi? Mon ami?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, okay. The Orpheum Theater. It's a... Oh, man. Dog of some sort. The Orpheum Theater is a reference to a movie that nobody has heard of called Without a Clue. It is from another time. It's not a movie that, just translates directly to this time. And also it's British. So if you're not into British humor, you will not like it. Now, that said, if you're not a Philistine and you can handle a cerebral comedy, very dry, has a Sir Ben Kingsley in it, and Michael Caine. Sir Michael Caine? I don't know. Were they both knighted at some point? Who knows? OBEs. They mean nothing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to try running around up here, and oh, that... Well, instantly this turned into not the
Incoming
best
enemy. Prepare
idea.
for conflict.
Die, die, die. Okay, cool. Alright. I'll load this bad boy up. Now, let's kind of run around down here and see if we've got anything in here. Man. No, that sounds like a screamer. How would a screamer get up here? Oh wait, screamer not get up here? Screamer down there someplace? Yeah, it sounds like
My
the
senses
screamer's
have picked up something.
down there someplace. Man. Where is it? There she is. Alright, don't be stupid. Got her. My lord. Okay. Looks like we've got a place that we can stay. It's, you know, for all intents and purposes, for our purposes, it's all stronghold. Wow. Did I really not? Or... It's suggesting I didn't. Alright. Well, we've run all the way through here. We know we can drop down onto this roof if we need to. We can drop down into here then. That's something that we might need to do in case there's a storm. A blood moon and a storm at the same time. What a terrible combination. Okay. Yep. Yep. And yep. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at our kills. We'll take a look at our inventory. And then we're going to go ahead and cut this off here. And then we'll come back with the blood moon when I'm ready to do that. And thanks a lot for not watching.